Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit of a shorter video just because I'm studying. I was supposed to write my exam on Wednesday, September 6th. I've actually postponed it to the 11th, and that was just because I was sick over the weekend and I want to make sure I have enough time to study. And I'm reading that CompTIA Security Plus Get Certified, Get Ahead book, and I'm finding out of all the resources that I've studied up to this point, it's been the one closest to the information that's on the exam, because as I'm reading it and doing, and he does a repetitive learning, so he covers the information what you're going to learn in the chapter, gives you the detailed information, goes back over a synopsis of what you learned for the chapter, and then you answer questions. So you're kind of touching it like 4 times, right, for each chapter. So it's really good. And I know I've studied different resources and all that, so I'm starting to see that from what I know to what I don't know right now is like, you know, just a little bit, because as I'm reading them, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that, oh yeah, I know that, oh yeah, I know that. And then there's the little parts that I'm like, oh, I didn't really know that. The one thing for me was, as I'm reviewing it and doing the questions at the end of the chapter, I find that the questions, and he has even scenarios, are very close, if not exactly like they are in the actual test. So as I'm doing them, I'm like, oh my god, that's perfect. Yeah, this is the question that they asked. Well, and I didn't get it right. I'm sure I didn't get it right. And then I go through the scenario, and it's like, that's what I missed. So it's just one of those things. I'm just keep learning and keep learning. So that's one resource I highly recommend if you're trying to get certified for CompTIA Security Plus SYO 401. So check it out. In fairness, I'm just trying to think about, I've studied a lot of different resources, so all this information is starting to come together over time, and it's been a long time. And I think, you know, in fairness, trying to get back into IT and over this period of time, I've really had to learn a lot and refresh myself back up to where I am right now. So, but a lot of the resources that I've been using have been harder to get the information I need, and I find now, maybe it's because I've learned a lot from starting and now I'm at this point here. Who knows? But I'm just saying I find this to be a really great resource to learn from, because again, it's repetitive learning. You're hitting it 4 times. So that's really what I'm covering right now. I got my exam September 11th on Monday, and I'm just going to be studying right now. I've slowed down on Python programming just for this week, just to make sure I get my study in for CompTIA Security Plus, and I'm ready for Monday's exam. So that's what I'm working on. I hope, you know, a couple things. I hope the people in the Caribbean and in Florida are safe. The hurricane that's going through right now, I'm seeing through the news. I hope you guys are safe. People in Texas, you know, sorry to hear about the hurricane hitting you guys. I hope you guys are doing better. Hope, you know, you guys get relief and things are helping there. So just wanted to put that out there. I've been watching the news more, just, you know, on going breaks and just hearing about like all the natural weather challenges and disasters that are happening from the hurricanes, and it's crazy. It's crazy while everything's happening. But besides that, just hope everyone's safe, and that's what I'm working on this week. Just study, study, study. So as I come across different things, I'll let you know. But yeah, that's just what I'm working on this week. So don't forget, software is hackable, being connected is vulnerable. I'll see you next video.